So Walmart is removing DEI, and they say a lot of other American companies are going to follow suit in the near future. And from the news article I read, they said that women and predominantly minority business owners who got products in Walmart will be affected by this. And you got some black folks running around saying that this is directly done to hurt black people and it'll hurt black business owners, so on and so forth. And I beg to differ because if a black person got a product in Walmart, Walmart ain't going to chop off its own hands and hurt its own cash flow of stopping that product because good product sells itself. And the y'all black folks who's running around pushing that narrative that Walmart's removal of DEI is going to somehow hurt black folks. Y'all ever stop to think that anywhere black people have gotten, we had to work 10 times harder to get there, and we got there because of our own brilliant mind, wherewithal, and tenacity. So if a black person does got a product in Walmart, they ain't get there because of no damn DEI or no kind of leg up. We got there because we worked our butt off. We worked 10 times harder to get where we're at. You know what I mean? Because truth be told, we already got one strike on us for being black. And anywhere we've gotten, we had to work 10 times harder. And furthermore, DEI or affirmative action don't benefit no black folks, especially not no foundational black American. DEI and these affirmative actions and things, they benefit white women, Latinos, Asians, and other groups of people, but it don't benefit no foundational black American. Now, I can't lie that, or I can't, say that under Trump's administration, coming into power, that more of these programs won't be removed because there's certainly a mindset in the base of Trump that's about white supremacy and that's happy seeing black folks get absolutely nothing, but this is a white supremacist myth that black people benefit off of these programs like DEI and affirmative action. They like to think this in their minds to make them feel good, but we don't benefit from these things. These things benefit white women mostly. Black people, anywhere we've gotten, we had to work 10 times harder to get. But I see there being, more cuts of these programs coming down the pipeline as Trump gets in power, because there's certainly a white supremacist mindset in his base, that he galvanizes, makes white people feel emboldened, this, that, and the other, but there's also a white supremacist mindset in the left wing also, but the left wing just acquired white supremacists. Trump is the loud, outspoken one. I don't rock with neither party. This is why I didn't vote, but yeah, there's certainly a mindset within white supremacist society that think that black people benefit from these kinds of programs, which we don't. But I got the audio and the video of what Walmart is planning on doing, and we're going to walk through and talk about it how we normally do. Fair use.
Walmart joining a growing list of companies rolling back diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives amid growing pressure from conservative activists.
I am very proud to report to you guys that Walmart has decided on making some changes.
The largest retailer in the world confirming it will curb racial equity training for employees. No longer consider suppliers' race or gender to boost diversity. Stop selling LGBTQ-themed items online that are marketed to children, including chest binders for youth going through a gender change. And end funding for...
Now, I'm with that right there. Stop targeting, promoting these products to our children. Leave our children alone. Stop targeting the innocent in our society. Let our children grow up to reach adulthood. Once they turn 18, then they can, make the decision to do whatever they want with their lives. But leave the innocent in our society alone. But let's continue.
It's Racial Equity Center, a 5-year philanthropic effort launched after the police killing of George Floyd in 2020. Which sparked nationwide.
Now they said they're getting rid of some kind of racial thing that they had that, they put there after our brother George Floyd untimely death, where he was killed by that white supremacist, and they just attached our brother George Floyd to that to try to, may he rest in peace, but they just attach him to it to try to get it to, make us as black people emotional. We as black people don't benefit off of no damn DEI or affirmative action. So they could take it away if they want, if you ask me, because our people don't benefit off of it. And our people are used, our struggles and our hardship as foundational black Americans are used to benefit all other people. We kick the door down for things, and then all these other groups of people run in, all these other minority groups of people run in, and we're left at the door as foundational Black Americans holding an empty bag. This DEI don't benefit Black people whatsoever. It kind of puts me in the mind of when Asians were saying that Black people were up there in these Ivy League schools due to affirmative action, and they done away with affirmative action, and now they still singing the same tune, and this was because they attacked the low hanging fruit, which was us Black people. They didn't go after the system of racism, white supremacy, because Asians have become honorary white people. They ain't trying to attack the real oppressor. So, they got us low hanging fruit. They just, opted out to take the low hanging fruit because their numbers are still the same, which suggests that, we ain't have nothing to do with that, but they love to try to come at us Black people, but they learn quick, fast, and in a hurry that the affirmative action didn't have nothing to do with us. Anywhere a Black person has gotten, like I say, we had to work 10 times harder to get there. We was given no handout, no leg up, and the narrative that that we get something from DEI, affirmative action, this and that, that comes from the dominant white society. White supremacists love to tell themselves that, but we don't benefit from no damn affirmative action. So this removal of DEI up there in Walmart, this won't, this ain't gonna do anything to us. It's gonna be normal moving and shaking as usual for us foundational Black Americans because we don't benefit from not a damn thing. And this could be a good thing also that they removing DEI. And I say that because that Walmart is removing DEI because if all these companies remove DEI, this, that, and the other, maybe this will scare some of my people, some of my Black folks that are in fear of this. Maybe that would scare us into putting our money together, pulling on some collective resources and getting our own businesses and institutions. There ain't no reason in hell we shouldn't have Black schools, Black factories, Black warehouses, this, that, and the other, and it's by far time we start, getting away from these institutions and having complete FBA empowerment. Just my thoughts on the matter. But this removal of DEI, even if all these companies do that, it's not going to hurt us and as foundational Black Americans in any way. They just try to, attach it to us so we get emotional over it. And so we get out there and, give some pushback and resistance to it. But, this DEI ain't going to hurt us, but it's damn sure being done, because people think it will hurt us, because people love to tell themselves we benefit from stuff and we benefit from absolutely nothing as foundational Black Americans. Everywhere we've gotten as a foundational Black American, we've had to work 10 times harder to get there. When other groups of people, especially white supremacists, they could be mediocre and get there, we had to work 10 times harder to get that spot. Just my thoughts on the matter. Peace.